Hello folks, and welcome to the start of my Fate Grand Order playthrough. Now with this particular playthrough, it's going to be more so treated as a side series. So what does that mean? Well, it means it probably won't get daily uploads, but more so uploads whenever I can. Because due to the nature of this game being a mobile game, a very grindy and RNG one at that, I may not get lucky enough to really pursue certain parts of the game. But I do want to experience as much of this title's story as much as I can, but it may never get finished due to the luck-based aspect of the game. Who knows? It's just a little fun thing on the side, really. Now, with the little story bit in mind, please no spoilers about the story. Any tips and tricks are fine, but I want to experience the story firsthand, as this is a very new experience for me, even though I did play one of the Asian versions quite a bit a while ago. But anyhow, let us start henceforth. I also might re-roll my account if I get very unlucky with my initial pools, but who knows. Anyway, base sequence, human genome confirmed. Alignment, lawful neutral, because I at least want to get some characters that I like, you know? Welcome to the data center for the future of mankind. This is the Security Organization for the Preservation of Humanity, Chaldea. Okay, so a lot of this isn't really voice, I presume. Anyway, fingerprint, voice print, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the Primes. Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, I hope I do too. We're very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation Senior. Contract servants, Saber, Lancer, Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. Oh, I hope so too. Because I don't really want to skip any of these dialogue sequences, because that kind of defeat the purpose of the game for me. In my opinion, anyway. Would probably speed up the process quite significantly, though. But part of the fun is the story. At least when it comes to Fate. Anyway, right, a mock battle will start. Tap attack to begin giving instructions to your servants. Oh, lordy fod. Fod games? Fun games! Anyway, send instructions to your servants. Select free command cards. Cancel selected card by tapping it again. So our free servants... Oh, well, who's that archer's name again? I know we have Artoria and Cuckoo Lane. Which I'm all for. Some of that there stay night. Out. How dare you, Sabotage? Oh, and now some coup. Oh, I guess you don't like stay night then, eh? Anyway, 5 cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later will have bonus effects. Selecting 3 cards of the same servant activates the Brave Chain and adds an additional attack. Okay, so some Artoria action, let's go! Now, one other thing that I might do, if I end up re-rolling, is if I get a decent servant, or actually no, let me rephrase that. If I get a pretty cool character from the initial 10, I might save the rest of the quartz. I don't know. Then again, I might be able to grind some. Who knows, who knows. Anyway, cards with effective displayed can deal heavy damage to opponents. Because I know what characters I do want, but they're not available yet, I presume. Unless if you get to a certain part in the game. Anyway, selecting 3 cards of the same color will activate the chain corresponding to that color. Because pretty much in short, I really want to get Nero and Tamamo. Like, I'd use up all my Lady Luck on those two, personally. Need some of that there Fate extra. Artoria would be a huge bonus, though. But you always have a chance to get her, though, right? Anyway, green, quick chain. Critical rate up on the next turn. Red, busted chain. Attack up on the same turn. Blue, arts chain. Fills up the Noble Phantasm gauge required for Noble Phantasm. Actually, is that point? Is Tamo going to be like event exclusive or something? I know you can eventually summon Nero normally, right? Anyway, the first card you select will impact the second and third cards. Try issuing instructions yourself. Okay, well, I mean, there's 3 Artorias. That's what we go with. It's all about that there King Arthur. Oh, that's a point. It's prototype Arthur in this game, now that I think about it. Oh, if he is, I'd want him too. But I think that's asking him for a bit too much. Actually, with all this in mind, I propose a little question that will pop up on screen as well. What is your favorite servant in the Fate franchise? As for me, well, it's pretty much tied between Artoria, Tamamo, and Nero. Although, as of recent, especially due to Extra and Extella, Tamamo and Nero edge out a little bit more than Artoria. So I guess those two are pretty much inseparable for me. Anyway, green, Quick's first guard bonus will increase critical rate next turn. Red, Buster's first guard bonus will increase overall damage same turn. Blue Art's first guard bonus will increase Nova Phantasm gauge fill speed. A Nova Phantasm card will appear when the servant's Nova Phantasm gauge is filled to 100%. Please tap Excalibur! Ah, classic. Excalibur! Oh, I love this Nova Phantasm so much. Man. Whenever I see Arturia, I keep thinking, I probably need to get back and play some Fate Stay Night again. Well, read it more so because it's a visual novel. But I really want to do that. But there's the free routes! They're so long! So good though. Anyway, Phil, Q. Phil, Phil. What's that sound? Choices. Ooh, I know who you are. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, Senpai. Who are you? Where are we? Right, that's a simple question. Really appreciate it. This is the passageway from the front gate to the central command room, which is in front of the main Chaldea gate. Ahem. Anyway, can I ask you a question? Senpai? You're asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? Was I sleeping here? Yes, I can't sleep unless I'm on a straw mat. I mean, I'm fine with the floor. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's be a little bit sassy. Oh, a Japanese carpet. I've heard of those before. I see. Boo! Cute cow! I completely forgot. I haven't introduced you yet, have I, Phil? This squirrel-like creature is Phil. He's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. Phil led me here, and that's why I ran into you, Senpai. Phil, I'm cute. Phil, oh gosh! He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. I've never seen an animal like that. What a mysterious creature. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me, but he seems to like you, Senpai. Congratulations, now you shall be the second caretaker of Phil in Chaldea. Oh, there you are, Marsh. That won't do, you know, wandering about without permission. Oh, someone's already with you? Yeah, I see, the Riku just got assigned here. I'm Lef Lenore, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is? Well, I am not a woman. Very much so, although the female avatar is quite cute. But I am very much a man. And for my name, it shall be Dave. I know, anticlimactic. Dave, so you're the last of the 48 candidates, also of many other people. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? I'll leave that to your imagination. I see that you already know how competitive it is in here. You're going to hide your info from your rivals? Well, they could use it against us. Dr. Leff, Dave's training was less than a few hours. I think it's from embarrassment. Oh, well, now I see. We had an emergency opening for applicants to fill out numbers. So you're one of them? Do forgive me. I was inconsiderate. But please don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. 30 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow, we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Chaldea. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Can't think of it. What were you talking about with him, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? No, I'd never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Devil's asleep here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiritron dives, I was gonna say drives, can get to you if you're not used to them. After the simulation, the gate must have opened, and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Dave, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Director? Orientation? Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Dave. In other words, it's for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director is not the type to forgive and forget, if you show up late, you'll be on our radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Leff, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think I should look the other way. But why? Oh, you can just stand there and look pretty, you know? I just thought I would take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well, eh? Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Dave? If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? I have no questions. Why is she calling me Senpai? Oh, the blushes, you're so adorable, Mash. Oh, don't worry about it. Duh, every human your age is her Senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call him Senpai? The reason? Dave is the most human-like person I've ever met. Oh! Like many other masters that have passed through here, right? Which means? I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I see, that is important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Leff, the director probably hates Senpai. Well, why don't we hide it in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the directors more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Maybe a grand order too. Anyway, shall we jump into the lion's den, Dave? Hey, once you get used to her, she could be a pretty sweet person. Now let's meet this lady. Big boss lady. This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai, single digit. You're in the front row. Take an empty seat in the front row. Senpai, you're looking a bit pale. Sorry, I'm starting to space out again. It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but it looks like we're all here now. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Ogamari Animusphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare. I think we're about to doze off. Oh! Are you alright, Senpai? Uh-oh! Spaghetti-o? Yes, it seemed like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, the director's slap seemed to wake you up completely. Thank goodness. Ow! You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh! Phil! A squirrel on your face! Watch out! No. This is normal. No problem at all. Phil likes to attack my face, slide around to my back, and sit on my shoulder. So you're used to that, huh? Wait, are you the one who named him? That's right, no special reason. The word Fu is the first thing that popped into my mind. I wonder what made you think about that name. Maybe it was the first thing that said? I'm impressed you knew that, Senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself. Phil! Apparently Fu's embraced you as one of his own, Senpai. But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in the world? He sees me as a rival? Don't look at me, I have no idea. Well, knowing Fu as I do, I'm sure he'll forget by tomorrow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, Senpai. I see, thanks for coming all this way. It's fine. If you ask me, Senpai, I wouldn't mind even if it's treating you to lunch. Oh! Cute! Fu says he'll look after you, Senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? This is an empty room. It's where I slack up. Who gave you permission to come in? Oh, I like this guy already. I was told that this was my room. It's mine. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Dave. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Archerman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. Roman? I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it now. It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Oh, so you're the fluffy type. His hair's awfully fluffy. Fluffy? Oh, you mean my hair? I'm normally pretty busy, so I just let it grow. Oh. Huh, on your shoulder, is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Well, nice to meet you. Mash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I'll give you a snack. Bell. Huh? What? He gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Hey, anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here, then got on the director's bad side. Then you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at prior to. You know, the ray shift experiment's about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the mages who are in the coffins. The director said, when you're here for money, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. But that's when you showed up. This is what they called a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? Hey, a bromance. Sure, this is my room anyhow. It's not like I'm alone or anything. No, I'm not Cinder. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I've made a new friend. So that's the structure of Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. Romani, we're going to start the race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team on down is less experienced and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. It probably comes from an anxiety. That's how that coffin is like a cockpit. Hey, laugh, I feel bad for them. Why don't you give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary, is it? Boy, you're just hiding and slacking. Whoa, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here, no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A team has no issues anyway. Oh, that guy's named Left Lenore. He's the major grade the near future observation lens, Shiva. A telescope used to observe that pseudo-planet, Chaldeas. Shiva not only observes Chaldeas, but also serves as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Also, as the previous director who built the summoning/unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the Rainshift tech. To actualize the theory, the pseudo-spiritron calculation engine, basically as a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. It's pointless for an ordinary doctor like me to be there, but if I'm summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me, Dave. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary. Next time I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something... Oh no. Well, of course something bad happens. Emergency! Emergency! A virus broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Central area's containment wall will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from gate 2 at once. Repeat, the central power station and the central. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? So awful. Command room? What about MASH? What's this? I mean, I got my priorities straight. Gotta save the cute girls. Dave, if I go right now, I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. Oh, there's Phil. I just can't run away now. I know, let's go save MASH. Phil. Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way. Gate 2's over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping out's the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. Oh dang, hopefully there hasn't been any casualties. No survivors, only Chaldea is safe. This was where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was sabotage. Generator operation stopped. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator. Error. Please make switch manually. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those, remain in central area. Evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Chaldea's light go out. Hurry up and go back the way we came. You can still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. Huh. System switching to the final phase of reshift. Coordinates 80-2004. January 30th. Fuyuki, Japan. Policy shifting protection established. Singularity's additional factor slots secured. Unsummon program set. Please start final adjustments. Something's wrong, gotta hurry back. I should wait for survivors till the last minute. Oh, there's MASH! Oh, she ain't in tip-top shape. Oh. Hang in there, I'll get you out now. As reckless as that might be. It's alright, you can't save me. Don't mind me, please. Run. My underclassmen! Ha! Warning, all observation staff, Chaldea's state has changed. Now rewrite Shiva's near future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind, 100 years in the near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors, unable to guarantee mankind's future. Chaldea's has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Central area sealed. 180 seconds till internal containment procedure. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. That's right, we're in the same boat now. We'll figure it out. Coffin files, masters. Baseline not reached. Base shift requirement not met. Searching for qualifying master found. Candidate number 48, Dave. Reset as master. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Senpai? Would you mind holding my hand? Reshift start in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order commencing operation. Wow! That went straight to 11. I mean, just everything bad kind of happened. We just got there, had a simulated battle, and they're just like, oh, place is blowing up now. Anyway, Singularity F, first order. Humanity Foundation value C, 80-2004. Flame, contaminated C, Fuyuki, prologue. That went super fast, though, that transition. Anyway, please stop the location displayed with next to proceed the story. Burning City main quest. Action points 5. Oh yeah, this is also a stamina-based phone game. So that might be another reason why this might not be daily. Anyway, section 1, main story, Burning City. Q. Well, not might be, it won't be daily. Phil. The sound, it's like something like to my cheek again. Senpai, please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll kill you. Whoa! Don't do that. I don't want to get mashed by some mashu. Thank goodness you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Mashu, you okay? Did you just say I won't kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around you. Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. But it's just a hideous figure that's just going, Gah! Ah, he looked as funny. Oh, well. I don't think it is possible to be friends with these. They're kind of skeletons. I mean, dead people have feelings too, right? In this world? Who knows? Anyway, the green card's trait will increase critical rate next turn. The red card's trait will increase attack damage same turn. The blue card's trait will fill the Noble Phantasm gauge faster. We only have 2 cards. Quick, Buster. And Mash is a new servant class. At least it's new for the West. She's been out in a while in Asia, obviously, which is the Shielder class. I believe she's the only one in this role, and I honestly find her design amazing. Because, like, generally, I'm all about the tankiness, right? So whenever it comes to things like MMOs and whatnot, or anything of the sorts, I love me a big old shield. Anyway, servants of skills that feature various effects. Tap the icon to use a skill. So maybe I'll end up really liking Mash as the character, who knows? I mean, I really like Tamamo, Nero, and Artoria, and what do they all have in common? They're main characters, right? Anyway, Wall of Human Shock, level 1. Apply Invincible, 1 turn, and increase Noble Phantasm, level 1, for 1 ally. Well, there we go. A spent skill can be used again after a fixed number of turns. There's no limit to the number of skills that can be used per turn. Tap to change battle speed. Bada bing! Bop, bop, bop! Extra attack! Let's go, Mashu! Mash a skeleton! Bam! Now, can we even change the speed back to normal or not? No, I don't see the whole tappy thing.
Senpai.
Oh, just keep it fast for now, right? Oh, I see. It's up there. Yeah. That's when you're selecting your commands. Okay. It's only exclusive to that. Okay, so in subsequent battles, we'll go back to normal speed, I think. We even had our Noble Phantasm ready. Anyhow, tap the screen. 10 XP. Boop. So that was our first real battle, bar a tutorial. Anyway, phew, I had my worries, but we made it somehow. Are you hurt, Senpai? Does your stomach hurt or does it feel heavy? What was that? Mash, you're that powerful? No, in combat training, I was had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like that just now. Right, I finally got through! Hello, this is Chaldea Command Room. Did you read me? This is Mash Kirielite, a member of A Team. This time I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My sole companion is Dave, mind and body both intact. Race shift compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Please register Dave as an official researcher. So Dave also got dragged into the race shift, huh? I'm impressed that you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Also Mash, of course I'm glad you saved too, but what's up with the outfit? It's shameless, I didn't raise you to dress like that. I transformed into this. I could protect Senpai wearing Chaldea's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mash? Did you hit your head? Or was it that? Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better. Your physical condition? Whoa! Physical strength, magical circuits, and whatnot improved. You're not so much a human, but there's a lock for that, isn't there? Everything's improved, yeah. Okay. It just auto-scrolls down. Anyhow. Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. This servant lost his master in that explosion, and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities of Noble Phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. Heroic spirit and a human fuse. A demi-servant? That's Chaldea's 6th experiment. I see, so finally succeeded, huh? Does this heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No, he gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end, so I don't even know who's the heroic spirit I am, nor what kind of Noble Phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look on the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Dave, it looks like you're the only one who ray-shifted there safely. Also, I'm sorry forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. You've already got a powerful weapon. Humanity's most powerful weapon. Mash. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Yeah, if something goes wrong. No, as long as Dave understands that's what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Dave, our servants can be reliable allies. They also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy source. Their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that Mash has become your servant. Meaning that you're Mashy's master. She's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. I'm Mashy's master? Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until the connection is lost. Oh, so Shiva's up is unstable because we switched to the backup generators? Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading at about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way I'll stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as... Huh? The connection got cut off. It can't be helped. Let's get going. Right, you're so dependable, Senpai. I was actually terrified, so thank goodness. Cute! Phil! Hey, we gotta have the cute animal mascot, right? That's right, you're with us as well, aren't you, Phil? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Phil reshifted here with you, Senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know. Cute! Phil! Cute! He said, don't worry about that guy. You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Phil later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. Also, now we can translate Fuyuki's speech. Bing! Our first Saint Quartz. The numbers displayed above locations denote the number of quests left to be cleared. Clear a quest to add to the quest progress. Section 2, Main Story, to the Spirit Meridian. Senpai, we will soon reach the point Doctor specified. There are only flames as far as I can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such a disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's all like ancient Earth. Kya! No clue who that is. What was that scream? I'm getting a bad feeling. It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over there, Senpai. Oh, that was womanly enough, right? Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You're always there for me, right? Director Ogamari? You two, what in the world is going on here? Well, I mean, we're just gonna be up with some more random skellies, you know? Because dead men tell no tales. Card selected later will have bonus effects. The first card you select will impact the second and third cards. Pay close attention to the order of your selections. Bum! Extra attack! Looking forward to when we get more servants, though. What I'm just not looking forward to is the potential unluckiness factor. But anyway, next round we're going to go back to normal speed, though. I just want to speed up that initial fight. Okay, tap an enemy to switch targets. Attack! Oh, I'm not even allowed to do it. Okay. The stars that accumulate on the bottom right corner of the screen will increase critical rates. Critical stars will be randomly distributed to command cards in the next turn. Critical rates will be affected based on the number of stars. Bam! Wow, 2 crits, why not? Right. So let us attack. Oh, I'm still not allowed to change mouse speed, okay, sure. Forcing me to tap that. Well, at least it's quick. Although the gameplay segments are way shorter than the dialogue ones, that's for sure. But that's, of course, due to the fact that it's main story. Anyway, please tap the screen. Another 10 XP. Oh, we're almost level 2. About to ding-a-ling-ling-ling. Oh, an XP thing. Got some more QP as well. We got I am in relation to a saber, I believe, judging by the sword icon. The battle is over. Oh, wrong person. The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is, a demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with a servant. What I want to know is, why is successful now all of a sudden? Enough of that. You, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. Huh? How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contracts with servants. There's no way you could ever become a master. What did you do to have her to do your bidding? Your way of peace! There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happens. That way we can understand each other's situation better. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a race shift, and I teleported here to Fuyuki. Or we teleported, rather. Anyway, no other master candidate shifted with us. You're the only human we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually, that much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me, nor you, nor the one were actually inside the coffins. Though reshift in flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate is below 95%, the power's cut off. So, they never actually reshifted. We're the only ones here. I see, so that's why you're the director. You can be reliable when you come, I see. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Whatever. I understand the situation now. Yeah, I can be sassy. Dave, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kirilight's contract. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for a leyline terminal, a place where magical energy converges. There, we'll be able to contact Chaldea. So in this town's case, this is the point, Director. The only point is at your feet. Whoa, oh, we're right. I knew that, of course. Mash, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle of your noble phantasm as the catalyst. So she says. Are you alright with that, Senpai? Sure, go ahead and do it. Understood. Now let us begin. Is it time to summon? This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. Siku, hello! Alright, the connection's back. Good job, you secured the connection. Now you can communicate again, and even send rations. Huh? Why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lef? Where's Lef? Put Lef on. Whoa! The director, you're alive and you're unharmed? What the oh? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lef? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why, I'm fully aware that I'm not cut for this job. Well, there's nobody else, Ogamari. Currently, the surviving full-time chef of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising from the command room. There's no way he can survive that blast. No way. Lev. No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? The coffins. 47, all in critical condition, and we're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be... Don't be ridiculous. Crap, preserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get on it right away. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet, you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Rightfully so! Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? In the first place, 47 lives? There's no way I can... Oh, can I carry that burden? Please don't die. I'm begging you. If only left, we're here. And this concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to reshift repairs and maintain Chaldea's and Shiva's current states. As soon as the external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Romania Archerman. I don't like him until I return. You're in charge of Chaldea. Make the reshift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at ground zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I'd like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time until you finish the reshift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With Mash and as a demi-servant, we'll be safe. Accident or not, we Animospheres pride ourselves on doing our best in the situations we're given. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Dave and Mash Kerride as investigators. That's it, since my field staff is inexperienced. The next step of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That'd be nice and easy. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Huh? Even if we send an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cut off the connection. Go do your job. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it'll take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement, and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that'll shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. Mash, Dave. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. And another quartz! More candy! Right, you can now use the main menu. Please tap the menu button. You can visit various screens from the main menu. Please proceed to summon! Summons can be performed by using Sync Quartz or Friend Points. You have received a present of 30 Sync Quartz. Go ahead and try to summon something. Okay, so we're forced to do this. Use 30 Sync Quartz to summon. Summon now. Free Sync Quartz will be prioritized. So we get 10 summons. What are we going to get for our first round of summons? Well, for this first particular one, we're just going to let the animation run as is, because I'm pretty sure you can make it go a bit faster. Oh, that's a Lancer. Cumulus. Or Cumulus, however you pronounce him, I don't know. Okay, what's up next? An Assassin. Jinke. Okay, so 2 3-star servants so far. That's something. Oh no. The Black Keys. Oh no! Don't curse me like this! Oh, Papa Kelso! Okay, oh, a Rider. Alexander. Okay, so that's pretty much young Iskander, right? Dang, I'd love an Iskander actually, now that I think about it. Don't think you can get from this though. Anyway, what's this? That's a Berserker. Darius for the Third. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure it's limited pool of 4 stars that we can pull from as well with our first set of summons. I don't know who we're gonna get though, obviously. Rin's Pendant. Something. No clue if it's any good. I don't know what craft essences are good or which ones are bad. Just kind of like with servants. Oh, well. There's a... Is that 4? I think that's a 4-star one, right? Be elegant. Another Rin's Pendant! We don't need any more Tosakas! We already got 2! We had Papa Tosaka and now 2 of the Tsundere. Right. Oh, maybe a projection. Okay, so 2 4-star craft essences. Okay. Oh, whenever I got like 5-star ones, I got kind of salty on the what was it, the Asian version? Oh, a Berserker. Who's this? Hercules! Hello there! Some more Stay Night. Give me that. Whoo! He's a big boy. Hello, hello, hello. You are Roma? Oh, what a Daryl!
アレクサンドロス3世でもいいよ。もちろん他の名前でもね。
Hello, Bishi boy, eh? You look awfully scary, though. He was in the opening, right? Oh, hello. Yes, whatever you just said, buddy. Right. So, I think that might be a good run of pools, maybe? But now we can set up our party. Now we're going to be running this for a bit longer. This is going to be about the first hour or so. Depending on our luck with the next set of pools. Because I'm pretty sure we get more quartz soon enough, right? Because wasn't there like that little promotional thing that was going on? Because I might just use the promotional quartz. See what I get there. And then I'll just like continue on with that. But we're forced to do this stage though. Yeah, let's do that. Some quests are made up of multiple stages of quest progress. Now, if I do end up re-rolling though, I will make a bonus video of the set of summons that will be, well, good to me, anyway. So, at the slide support screen, you can choose a servant to support you in battle. Receiving support allows you to earn friend points. Although I did remember hearing the Hercules was like a really good one or something. Oh, yo, this person's got John. That's a Mash. That's a Martha. Oh, Saint Martha. Safano. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to be just like that. I was just scrolling down as I tapped it. But okay, some Altera. Sure, sure. Some Extella up in here. Investigate the bridge. Although I know that she was in Grand Order first. Stop, before we start exploring the city. Dave, isn't there something you want to say to me? No, nothing in particular. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, you know... Oh god, search our noggin, eh? Why not? Ooh, poor Mashu with the glasses. We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in the front row. Please take any available seat in the front row, right in front of the director. What a bad luck. Let's cut the chit-chat. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everybody's here. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Mary Animosphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons. People with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can't even imagine, but be sure to keep this in mind. You are about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. Understand that you are inexperienced rookies, standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association still seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my order is absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I would allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity. Nothing more. Awfully stern, eh? What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I wouldn't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Yawn! Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping while standing. No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this! We're experts who were summoned here because of our skills! We gave all this away in your insistence! Absolute obedience? That's ridiculous! She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Quiet. No talking. That's why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are fights. Sorry, why did I say fights? Not there are fights to send you home, just, pet fight anyway. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain, 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. And very good, nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, here's a good example. No argument, no opinion, good and obedient. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Oh, guess we dozed off then. Do you remember now, Senpai? Vaguely, I guess. Remembered? You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a Singularity not know in this situation or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up, we are Chaldea. Hey! Thank you, enemies. Director, leave for that flare. Enemies are incoming. Alright! Good timing! Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. Ain't nobody got time for some more exposition. I want to beat some skellies right now. Hello there! I have a Hercules! And a support Altera. Wait, so can't change battle speed, by the way. Just want to add that. Unless... No? Okay. Berserkers are strong. Yeah. I mean, as Hercules. As Hercules, right. So... Let me think about me. Speed normal for no phantasm. Yes, just in case I ever wanted to do that. Oh, what does this do? Valor A+. Increase attack level 1, 3 turns, and metal. Debuff resistance level 1, 3 turns for yourself. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. And then this is... Wall of Broke Snowflakes. Increase allies defense level 1. Wall of Human Shock. Apply invincible 1 turn and increase no phantasm level 1 for 1 ally. Now, I know that Berserkers are strong against everything, right? But they're also weak to everything. Are they strong against rulers, though? I don't think they're strong against shielders. Because shielders' whole gimmick is that it's not really weak to anything. So, like, that would have really good synergy with a Berserker, right? Anyway. Tactics B, level 1. Increase all allies' nimble phantasm strength. Level 1. 1 turn. Natural body. Increase attack debuff resist level 1. 3 turns and greater restore HP. Level 1 for yourself. Well, there's no Terra attack cards, but why not just see some of that Berserker? Actually, I want to see his extra. I want to swap to the other skeleton, but oh well. My gosh. It's all about that brute force. Although Berserker-wise, my favorite is probably Lancelot. Dang, I'd love a Lancelot too. Like, I'm not really all for edgy stuff at times, but like, I don't know. Just something about Berserker Lancelot just screams cool to me. Maybe because of the fact that it is Lancelot. Because I am a fan of the Round Table. So things like Artoria and Lancelot and Gawain and whatnot just, you know, click with me. Whoop. I do not want to be your friend, stranger. I mean, maybe some other day. Maybe there's friends with benefits, though, eh? Actually, is there a benefit to having friends in your friends list of this game? I don't know. Anyway, phew, good work, Master Kirillite. Now I can pick up where I left off. Actually, wait, maybe if they're your friends, you can select their support servant? Resume? You mean there's more, Director? Why, certainly. Dave, don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half. That's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. I guess I have no choice. What piece of luck. No, don't be like that. Director's ramblings can be useful, Dave. Why were you master candidates summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. Oh, another flashback. Listen up today of all day. We at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it'll surpass them. Rather than expand civilization, we will be at the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind. In other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's and now your and only absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of observations cyber daemon, oh, Lapis, okay. The global environment model, Chaldea's, completion of the near observation lens, Shiva. The hero expert summoning system, Fate, and the launch of the Spiritron's calculation engine, Trismegistus. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but observe it. Like many have observed celestial bodies, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up. That is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advanced magical theories, the global environment model are Chaldeas. Planets have been defined as beings with souls. We copy them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we're unable to read each human mind. But whatever's on the surface, that is light that can be seen on land, can be observed through Shiva. Currently, it's been said to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeas may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeas, we can guarantee humans will exist a century further. As long as there's light, we will live in cities, and serve as proof of civilization's survival. But, Leif, could you normalize Shiva's polarization angle? This is the current state, starting 6 months ago. Chaldea's changed color, and it's become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon till now, has become largely unobservable to us. The right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right. The lack of light means that civilizations become extinct. This was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Observation indicated that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. In other words, we observed proved that humanity will become extinct in that year. So next year we're gone. Okay. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen, and physically speaking, is impossible. There's neither an economic collapse, nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would just suddenly disappear. Over the past 6 months, we've found the cause of this strange phenomenon. This is appearance of the future. You know, I think it's ending because of Gacha-hell. Yep. Everything is like behind gachas in 2018. And the reason it's not in the present, it is in the past. Like, think about it. You want to take the train, but you want to get to a certain locale? It's a gacha ticket. Takes you to a random place. Want to buy, I don't know, some biscuits and tea? Nah, you're getting some Mountain Dew and crisps instead. Stuff like that. Using Lapis in the Tri-Megadus, we've reviewed all the data for the past 2,000 years. We tried to find something that didn't exist in history, or was on Earth until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. It's what? Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in the history up to the year 2017. Chaldea hypothesizes that this is the cause of humanity's extinction. We proposed the ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift process transforms humans into spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magic circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You'll travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We are now entering unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first ray shift experimentation in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send Team A, the top 8 scores, to Singularity F. I haven't told the later groups, but they are master candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at the Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor the situation and prepare for the next experiments. Let's register your information with the client coffins. The arcs will send you to the passive spiritrons. There's one for each person, and there are no spares. Be very careful with them. Teams B through D will be on standby, in case of trouble with Team A. What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. You were brought here as a potential master. You're practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. Is time travel possible? Is it safe to change the past? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. I mean, either way, it was pretty much a silly question when you think about it, because there's already mention of time travel, right? It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. Plus, we've pretty much time traveled already. The Joseph for Singularity exists. Oh gosh, exists apart from the past and the future. There's no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens in timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress. That is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper, observed course of history. What is the association thinking? Send me someone who doesn't know basic space-time theory. I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in the world of magecraft. Hey, there is the fate summoning thing, and it's got grand order. Name of the game. Well, it doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian, and with no combat training experience? Chaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Hey, can't I just be on Team D, you know, D for Dave? Left for no. I'm right here, Director. Why the yelling? Is there a problem? There are problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out my sight. Oh, so that's it, Director. Here's a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an experienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeas? Let Romani handle this. At least get some basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mash, show Dave the room. Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to the room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the ray shift experiment and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Thank you. No need to thank me. You're really lucky after all. Come this way, I'll show you to your room. And that's how you were removed from the command room, remember? I see. You little, you look like you've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at that critical moment? Director Mary, I think that's going a little too far. Like how it is, thanks to the time I wasted on your question, and have time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your cert. I did. I most certainly did. I had a special mystic code made for this mission. Jeez, I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand your responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Dave. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Aye, oh, great, Director Mary. What? That's creepy. Flattery will get you nowhere. Good to see you two getting along. Let's move before more enemies show up. Whoo, Nelly. Right. So, before we end off this episode, because this is the first hour and a tiny bit, let us see what's in store here, because I believe it's a bunch of St. Quartz. Yes, it is. And we get a different localized version of Artoria. Huh? Who is Altria? Tell me. I know it's Saber Lily. I know that much, but like, why did they just localize it as Artoria? Why did they have to call it like Altria? Especially when Altera is a character? That sounds like even more similar. Anyway, let's just receive all. Altria Pendragon. Tap the screen.
はじめまして、マスター。まだ半人前の剣士なので、セイバーリリーとお呼びください。これから末永くよろしくお願いします。
Pizzazz? That typo though. Oh gosh. Yeah, that'll be something to read when we have our servants solidified, because of course if we reroll we get this. Oh, her battle spray looks so nice though. I do like this version of Artoria though, in terms of like battle garment goes. Because I've always been a fan of like armored characters. And it's just, oh. The battle dress is so nice. Anyway, beginning of the journey. Essence extracted. Beautiful art on there, by the way. Hey, John is so small there, though. Anyway. Beginning of the journey. Friend points obtained by support becomes plus 75. Oh yeah, of course we could also zoom in like that. Right. So, before we end this off, last bits of summons. So let me see what we get. Right. Swipe to change summons. A summon performed using friend points allows you to acquire servants, craft essences, and cards useful for synthesis. A summon performed using St. Quartz will allow you to summon 3-star or higher servants and craft essences. Acquire St. Quartz by clearing certain quests and through shop purchases. purchase these. Play. Right. So, we have how many summons? We have 10. We have a decent chunk. Although, a 10 summon will have a 1-star or above card guaranteed. But that is not limited to just servants, unfortunately. Like, on the front cover I see, is that Maria or something? Can't remember her name. I know there's Artoria and Altera there. I would love a 5-star servant, but the gacha lords may not be with me. I mean, it took me literal months to eventually get like an Artoria on my Chinese Fate Grand Orders account. Also, Black Keys. Hello there. Okay. We'll just let the animation roll out for these last few summons, though. Okay, so that's not a 4-star craft essence. I don't want a 4-star craft essence unless it becomes something cool. Although, what's like the percentage chance of getting a 5-star summon? Probably really low. No! 5-star craft essence. No clue if it's a good one. The art looks amazing, but oh, I would have loved if that were a servant. Oh, this is another big summon, though, right? Wait, this is a rider. Oh. I thought that was gonna be something cool. Another Alexander. No. Duplicates. I mean, duplicates aren't bad for the sense of like improving your normal phantasm, I believe, but I do have a preference. Okay, Cuckoo Lane is kind of cool. I'll give you that. Love my spandex man. One of my favorite Lancers, although my favorite being Elizabeth. That would have been nice to get, actually. Okay, Saber. Ah, it's 3 stars. No! Caesar, even in English, is cursing me. I had like a whopping like selection of like 8 of this guy on the English version. He was pretty much the only Saber I kept getting. A 4-star craft essence. I want servants. Oh, I have way too many 5-star craft essences on my other accounts. Okay, Saber. Can you be gold? No. No, not Gillis to rise. I mean, he's kind of neat. I have my preference. Okay, what's this one gonna be? RNG, be with me. A caster. Oh gosh. Creepy but okay. Mephistopheles, eh? Okay. More craft essences for the craft essence lord. I feel like except those 4 and 5-star craft essences were rubbing it in though. Why did I get a 5-star craft essence? Craft essences. Items that servants can equip. Equip them to enhance stats like HP attack and add special abilities. Makes 2 or more craft essences via synthesis onto to strengthen a craft essence. Right. I mean, I love the fact that I got Cuckoo Lane. Cuckoo's awesome, but like you cursed me, game. Like, it's a higher chance to get a 5-star craft essence than it is a servant. Because I've only ever gotten one 5-star servant, and it was Artoria. Like in the past. Or maybe just Gacha-hell being Gacha-hell. Oh gosh, Caesar. I wonder too. I didn't request you. I wanted Artoria. I didn't want you. I did not. Totally the jackpot. But we still have a few cores that we could use. I may as well use up all the free ones just to see what we get. It's not going to be nearly as good though in terms of rates, because only a 10 plus one can give you more. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. We should have just clicked summon. Now, of course, we could do friend card ones, but I don't know what type of servants you can get from it. I'd presume all the ones on the cover plus more. Oh gosh, I say a Medusa there. That'd be nice to get 2. Although I have a feeling I'd be getting a bunch of Caesars before that. But, oh. I wish I could do another 10 summon, but no, alas, I cannot. So let's just see what we get. No, no, don't do this. Papa Koto, stop with the keys. I don't need them. I don't need access to your abode. I know you have a lot of spare keys, but come on, man. No, go away, Shinji. The curse! The curse! Come on, at least give me one servant. Let it be like a 1-star, just something new to look at, something pretty. Another 4-star craft essence. Primeval curse. Okay. Sure. I'm more about the characters though. Okay, we have 2 more summons. No. Okay. More keys. Right. I think I'm gonna keep this account though, but I think I will be trying my luck with a few rerolls just to see what I get because I'm really curious if I'll get a bit more fortunate. I say a few, but it might be even like the 1 reroll. I'm not a fan of wanting to do that, but it's just the RNG nature of the game. Like if there's a way for me to guarantee... Oh, these ones are Crimson now. If there was a way for me to guarantee to get certain servants, then sure. But the game's a gacha game, so... Like, if hypothetically I could, like, farm a resource and eventually, like, guarantee to get, like, insert servant here that I would want, then sure. I don't know if there is something like that. I remember there's being something like that with one of the events, though. But it gave you a guaranteed Saber Lily, which we already get. So... That's not too much of a biggie. Dang. I don't know if I was lucky or just outright unlucky, because I have no clue if those craft essences are good. Well then, folks! Actually, no. Let's do the friend... Should we do the friend summons? No. They aren't much of a priority as far as that goes. Like, I'd prefer to see what I'd get when the time comes as well. Yeah, like in the next episode. Well, as I was going to say, folks, thank y'all for watching this first episode of Fate Grand Order. It was quite the lengthy one, but I just wanted to get the first tidbit done. And hopefully get a better run with a subsequent reroll. Who knows? But anyhow, ta-ta for now.